you don't have to necessarily compete in a speech and debate league to harness your speaking skills. If you're willing to make that time commitment, then you'll be strengthening your skills and ultimately getting the benefits of the oratorical contest.
My name's Bock. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm actually homeschooled. It's my third year doing American Legion. I did my freshman and sophomore year. I had to skip my junior year because of some schedule conflicts, and then I was back this year. The title's a bit of a mouthful. It's The Black Hole of American Democracy. American territories are where voting rights vanish. I used an example of a man named Louis Segovia, who served in the military, and he went over to Iraq and Afghanistan several times. I kind of wanted them to hear his story and then think of the other millions of people that have their voice behind him and have that same struggle that he experienced, not being able to vote when he really wanted to. And then I also wanted to just encourage other people, young people my age, and then other Americans and veterans in the American Legion to investigate issues like that and to try to use their voice to speak for others who don't maybe have the platform that they do. Also, the communication skills to connect with people. You have an idea, you want reform, you want change, but how can you incite that passion and excitement in other people, and how can you do that in a respectful way? I feel like every competition I've come through in Indiana, everyone who I've encountered, all of the veterans, have just felt like really family, and I think extended my family and brought people around me who care about me and encourage me and want to hear my voice and really respect what I have to say. So that's been a blessing. And my uncle is also involved in the American Legion, so it's cool to kind of have that family aspect too. So I think that's why we've continued to come back, because it just leaves you with so many new skills and capabilities that other forms of education don't leave you with necessarily.
Champion of the 84th American Legion National High School Oratorical Contest is Bock from Indiana.
I kind of got teary-eyed up there. I felt very thankful for the competitors who competed with me, just that they were showing up and I got to meet them and spend that time with them, and for the American Legion and making this opportunity possible for the veterans who have sacrificed and are listening to me and who enjoy listening to me apparently, and just grateful to God. It was a very humbling moment. I already committed to Patrick Henry College in Purcellville, Virginia. I'll either be studying economics and business analytics or political theory, kind of torn between the two, we'll see. So financially, it'll just be a big burden taken off my shoulders, which is another reason I'm so grateful to the American Legion. They're willing to give what they have, what they've been blessed with by this country, to other people and try to lift them up as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for your sacrifice in years past, and thank you for the sacrifice that you're making every year to help these students and help myself. Thank you to my post and my district specifically for being that family and that support. Thank you to Mr. Morgan for the bread that you've baked me countless times. It's delicious. And yeah, so thank you to the whole American Legion. Thank you for creating this opportunity. And I know it was originally intended for people who just had their own kids in the military or Navy or Air Force, in the armed forces, but opening it up to other people who, my father doesn't necessarily serve, my uncle has, my grandfather has. That's been a real gift to kind of include all of America, all the kids, no matter the circumstances they were born into, they all have an opportunity to step up and to step onto the stage that they've set for us. So.